What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Dead in Bermuda. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today. I have done some exploring, as you can tell by the throbbing 15 up in the right-hand corner of the screen. I hung out for a little while. I actually just had my lunch while I was doing it, and so I feel very, very full right now, and I'm happy with that. Lunchtime, I don't know if it's my favorite meal. You know, I love Brenner, and I love brunch. I love breakfast food, but breakfast food is kind of hard to schedule around, especially if you got a messed up metabolism like I do. Because breakfast food tends to wipe out like 3,000 calories of your day instantaneously. And if you get fat like I get fat, which believe me, I do, I get fat very, very easily, it does not work out so great for you eating breakfast food all the time. I tried that when I first went to college. A, I was always broke, and then B, I was gradually gaining weight like crazy. Look how much of the island I've explored. Look how much of this I've done. So we've got a lot of it done right. I'm actually going to put her on that so that we can keep some headway going. We got a bunch of stuff to explore right now, though. We got another hollow tree, so I'll probably send out Julie to go ahead and take care of that, see if we can get our stockpiles a little bit more rounded out throughout the course. But yeah, I love breakfast food, but I like lunch because it's variable. Like, you can have anything for lunch. I mean, technically you can have anything for any meal. But if you're classical like I am, if you are conservative when it comes to your food choices, then, you know, sometimes you just want to have lunch and just have like a sandwich. Like a cold sandwich with cold cuts and some chips, you know what I mean? Turns out pretty well in that situation. It's weird that her strength is so low when she's so good at fighting and other random stuff. I'm going to have to send him. I'm not going to try. I kind of just want the icon off the map, in all honesty. That's the only reason I would do... Wait, there's something here? What's here? It says that there's something here, but there's nothing there. Oh, well, we got... Oh, my God, that scared the hell out of me for a second. A scarecrow guarding sunflowers. A scarecrow guarding a bunch of sunflowers and wearing a golden necklace around his neck. There is some kind of electricity in the air and everything is suspiciously still. I take the necklace? I don't know. It says fighting and stealth are the big ones here. We've got painkillers, so I feel okay about it. You take the beautiful golden necklace and wear it, but as you put it on, you feel the soothing feeling you got when touching the fire crystals. You feel well and strong. You feel invincible with it. You won't part with your precious treasure for anything in the world. You're precious. There you go. Apparently that makes her feel super awesome. Holy shit. Really? What happens if I take the clothes? Take the clothes. Remove them! No. That bat was a lot bigger than the last... Oh, shit. That bat got in there. As you pick up the dirty clothes from the scarecrow, a bunch of bird-like creatures come from nowhere, diving into you and start attacking you with their beaks. They leave after a while, but you took a beating. No! Okay, so that was a terrible plan. 55% wounding in exchange for pretty much nothing, actually, although I've got plenty of supplies to fix that, so it's not really going to be that big of a deal. How many meals do I have right now? Go ahead and turn those into meals. I suppose there's no real reason not to. Oh, it's the beginning of the day. Never mind, I haven't really accomplished anything yet. We've got a hidden trap. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we can bait it if we had meat, but we don't, so I'll worry about that a little bit later. Oh, cute animal. Time to stab it in the face. Come here, you little bastard. I hate you. You bit me last time, and so now you must die. You must die and cry, and here is why. Because last time you were sly. And so we got some meat off the little guy, but we should be able to parlay that into the trap over here. So we'll place the bait on this side. Yes, indeedly doodly. That's how I feel about that. And so you place the meat on the trap and hide in the bushes. You wait till the end of the day to see if something will be dumb enough to get trapped. Lost one meat, but we gained 3 out of it. So yeah, that sounds pretty good. I mean, if you can bait and trap it over and over and over again, why wouldn't you? You don't really get anything out of this, so you don't get any fatigue or any depression out of it. So if you can just parlay all of your food into something even better, why wouldn't you just sit here the entire time and do it over and over and over again? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. A-trappin' in my bathing suit. Trappin'. You gotta get like a little beat going. Oh, it made me sad. Why did I get sad? I mean, I don't like killing things, but if it comes down to me or an animal, you know, it's gonna be the animal. 100%. I mean, I'm totally not gonna be that guy that loses and starves to death just because I refuse to eat a critter. Refuse to hit that fool with a stick. Like, bap! Take that! Take that, furry aminal! Oh, we didn't get nothing out of that except for a bunch of depression. Ew, a dead old tree. Let's search it. You search the area, but the nearer to the tree you come, the more uneasy you feel. You also notice bones coming out of the ground in front of the tree. He almost throw up and decide to go away. Okay, so apparently we're not supposed to be here yet. Save that one for later. Got a bamboo thicket. You can meditate? Yeah, have somebody meditate over here. So with her stealth, she should be able to get some of her depression gone. You take time to meditate here. You feel relieved, but very hungry. That's cool. I don't care if you feel hungry. I can fix that. We've got all the supplies we need to fix that. Not even a big deal. That waterfall. Doesn't this... No, this one makes us sick. It's the one with the wolves that had our hunger as a stat. A lost pack. Let's search it. Yay for scavenging. I'm so glad we have her as a character and there wasn't any like weird thing that forced me to kill her off. Legit, like she's so good at grabbing stuff for us. We got meals, we got binoculars, we got all kinds of good stuff out of there. Okay. Sounds good. A gigantic seashell. Let's try and open it. We're going to use Yuri here. Yuri, get your old brawny self over here with your weird elbow forearms, your elbows. Ow! The critters out here are way bigger and scarier. You put all your strength, but it's really wearing you out. We got a miracle potion out of the damn thing and an ancient potion. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Got an abandoned camp over here. Let's go ahead and search it real fast. Stealth becomes a lot more useful on the back end of the game. No joke. Like, if you get hit by those monsters, they get a lot bigger and nastier. You search the camp for something useful, hoping the former dwellers are actually dead. You find some water bottles in a corner, and it might be theft, but you desperately need the water. Cool. 28 water supplies would have been useful at the beginning of the game, but works for me. I could definitely use some of the tools and stuff, so that's cool. Got some grapes over here, so that'll be super easy. Let's hope that they're not grapes of wrath and they don't attack. It'll be like, ah, the grape bit my foot off! A clawfoot tub. I don't know. Stealth on over there and take a look. That's a nice tub. That's one of the old metal ones. There's a giant spider in the tub. It bites you ferociously, but you manage to knock it down with several punches to its hairy body. You'd think we'd have weapons by this point. Yay, level 11. We only got 3 sickness, and then we got a couple % injury. That's not bad. Let's keep on looking, shall we? What is over here? It says that there's something here. Wait. What did I do? Oh, the lianas. Okay. I mean, I don't really need that right there. We could hunt the little monkeys, though. Let's murder some monkeys. Why not? Die, monkeys, die! Yeah, monkey stabbing. A bunch of little monkeys playing with lianas. Easy targets. You catch some for dinner tonight, but the monkeys lead you far away from the lianas tree. You can't remember where it was. Oh, man. Oh, well, we still got meat. So apparently we succeeded at stabbing the shit out of some of the monkeys, so that's pretty cool. An animal carcass. Let's go ahead and search it. You find some meat. Oh, I wouldn't eat that. Not on a dead carcass. That's a little rough. I mean, I guess it rots slowly, so if you could dig in deep enough, maybe, but I don't know. I'll probably have somebody, like, meditate over here. Meditate with your dead-ass self. I guess she's the most depressed. Let us do our chants and do the booty chant. The booty chant for depression and fatigue. Okay, so that's all taken care of. That's enough of those shenanigans. They're over here resting and making sure that nothing else is going wrong. He's going to need a doctor soon. Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of getting bit in the dick by a giant snake. I would like you to be no longer hungry, so let me decrease that. Yay, soy sprouts. Sounds like an overall disgusting dinner, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Oh, she's got a level up. That's why I clicked on her. So what is she good at? Exploration's looking pretty solid on her. I think our next chance, though, would be to go with something like hunting, maybe? We need somebody that can hunt. That'd be pretty cool. I don't have anybody that can hunt, so that'll help out. Next, let us move in. So yeah, it's been a long time since our last episode. I realize I forgot to touch on that for right now. So it's been a while since our last episode. Nonetheless, I feel like we've done a really, really good job clearing out the map, and so I figured I'd invite you all back. I kind of need this game to be finished by the time Soma comes out. My scheduling's a little cramped right now, as you may have no doubt noticed. And so I don't want to invoke the wrath of Gwen Stefani, so I'm going to stay away from talking about No Doubt too much here. But you get what I mean. Are you going to explore? Are you going to get things done? We still haven't found the lady that we're looking for, so we need to find Athena, I guess. Since you no longer need to get that done, I mean, I'm just going to have you scavenge a while. She's pretty good at it, and it seems to get the job done, so there it is. We have more supplies than we could ever, like, feasibly need. Let's go ahead and get him healed. I got to bring him over here. Let's get you band-aidificated because your health is not looking good right now. And since that's done, we got so much food right now. I need you, sir. Yes, you, sir. I would like for you Agility would help. I mean, he's got so many things going on right now. I think agility might help round that out slightly. I mean, that caused a huge drop-off right there. He was getting like, what, 35%? So we lost 10% inefficiency right there from his agility. So that'll help out a little bit because he's been nerfing his own outputs pretty badly. You never want to nerf your own outputs. I try to keep anything away from my output that I can, in all frankness. We'll put that over there. She doesn't need to fish for right now. We have loads and loads and loads of food. Exploration is not something she excels at. Simultaneously, though, I guess I'll have her cook. I mean, we really don't have anything else for her to do. We have such a massive surplus of everything right now that... Yay! All of my injuries are gone. No more injuries. The jury is in. Injury. I could probably do some kind of wordplay joke with that, but... I don't know. Take too much effort. I'm tired right now, and I can't take it. I've got the lethargy of a massive sandwich inside of me. I made a dope-ass turkey sandwich. Made me pretty happy. There's a big-ass turkey sandwich, too, with the cold cuts that come out of the little package that you get at the supermarket. They're super thinly cut. And see, I go in man mode on that shit right there. Like, I don't make, like, wussy little sandwiches with, like, 2 tiny little thin cold cuts on it. I grab, like, half the package, and I put it on the bread, and then I eat it. I don't put cheese on it or anything. You gotta have the purity of the turkey going on. There have been no conversations or storyline elements, by the way. Everybody's more or less getting along right now, and so I don't tend to worry about it that much. Let's go around the horn with the little meals first. Or the semi-bad meals. Although it looks like people are critting pretty good off of these, so... There we go. We'll use those, and then we'll save the big meals for tomorrow, and it'll be okay. Yay! Our fish have rotted into barely edible bullshit. Huzzah! We should still have enough food left for today, though. I'm not that concerned about it. Let's put her back on fishing duty. And so there it is. Alejandro, go explore with Alice. And then we've got... I don't know what I want to do with her for right now. She could help out with the fishing. She's got good hunting skill, actually, which weirded me out a little bit. Her hunting skill's pretty solid. The only downside there is that she's the doctor that fixes everybody, so... Issues. I suppose I could have somebody go help her, though. And then they'll get 5 to 14 meat. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm just going to take you off then. You're not even going to do that. Get good at harvesting for a while. You've got good intelligence. You acquire skills rapidly and with much aplomb. I have so much beef jerky right now, and I never eat it. I don't know what's wrong with myself, but there's so much beef jerky, and I never use it for anything, ever. Fatigue and injury is going to sneak on up on us, although their hunting is good enough to where they're not getting that injured. Sometimes you got to shoot something with some arrows. I don't know exactly how it works. Her harvesting skill could definitely use work, so putting her over here for a little while to work on anything that raises constitution or makes her better at any of the things that she like doesn't have going on for her. Probably something that I'm going to lean into. We got 2 more zones to search, so let's see if Athena's in here anywhere. We're getting towards the end of the island, so we got a fisherman's basket. Send her out to go grab the fish out of there. That'll be super nice. It makes you wonder who's using this stuff because the fish are in there and they're fresh and they're still functioning. Oh, we got 10. Oh, we got a basket too? Damn, son. Okay, well, let's go over to this other place then. We've got a spooky dark corner. I'm going to send her in to do it. Action Jackson! Front flip spider stash. These spiders are huge. They bite you, but you will have the last chew. Indeed I shall. That was worth it. That wasn't so bad. Could have been a lot worse. I mean, it could have gone really, really badly. God, we have so much stuff to cook right now. My life is just a giant, endless harvest, isn't it? Alright, well, I mean, we ain't got much left to do, so I figure we'll just let people do their thing. Oh, really? He didn't use any of the fish or anything like... Oh, man. They're still hunting, too. I forgot about that. We're going to rot a bunch of meat tonight. We are going to rot a bunch of... Oh, she got a stealth level. I didn't know you got a stealth level from hunting. That's pretty badass. I had no idea. Apparently, they are brought together by the slaughter of animals. On that side. See, it's weird. Sometimes they explore really, really well, and other times they explore very, very poorly, and I have a difficult time figuring out what causes... Sometimes it takes them like 2 days to explore something that's an equal distance away than something else. I think it might have something to do with whether or not they get along, too. I'm not really sure. I'm probably going to start using consumables for most of the random stuff that we're out here doing right now. Get that all nice and done. Feed everybody a good meal right there. Yeah, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Sweet. I have that movie. I watch it all the time. I kind of feel like I dwell in the past sometimes. I have the tendency to rose-colored glasses the shit out of everything from the past. Although I think everybody does that. It's called being old. Old and jaded. And so everything you knew about from... Why is she glowing with a heavenly glow while she gets fruit right now? Weird. She leveled up. You want to be better at some stuff? I mean... You don't have a lot of equitable skills. You're pretty good at harvesting. Might not be a terrible plan to make you decent at hunting, but I will add that you're the doctor, so that makes this whole thing a little bit more confusing. Like, if I put this into skills, is anybody else good at doctoring? Medicine. No, nobody has any medicine skills. So healing her might be a little bit rougher than other people. Put Julia back on this over here, give her no particular focus. Put them on fruit or something for a while. Get her leveled up a little bit as far as fruit is concerned, and leave Dad over here drying all the meat. Drying all your meat. We got Dead on the throne. He shit himself to death. Ain't that a bitch? Let's look around. You know, a lot of people do that. That happens more frequently than you would know. I got a friend who's an EMT, and he's like, yeah, people shit themselves to death all the time. They give themselves like an infarction or something while they're trying to take a dump. You find magazines near the toilet. They are covered with suspicious stains. Are they... Well, I mean, I guess he's gurking off on... There's no porno mags, but he was gurking off on all the other stuff, huh? Suspicious. You search through the ribcage and find a stone tablet stuck inside of it. You take it in the bones. Okay. It's not the worst. Oh, we're searching inside the dookie receptacle. It's disgusting, but you managed to scavenge some smelly and stained fabric inside the toilet bowl. Ew! Gross. We reached out and we got poo rags. And now we're going to turn them... Oh, that's the worst. We got poo rags and we're going to turn them into something gross. This is brutal. This is brutal. I guess you could say it's poodle. Ugh. Gnarly. Apparently you get depressed from poo rags. That's what I learned today. That's what I learned today. Keep on cooking, amigo. I need you on this. Although your cooking efficiency leaves a lot to be desired. I don't want you to die to death of fatigue, though. So I may pull you off of things for a little bit. I really, really, really want her to get better at gathering and some other stuff. Maybe she'll get agility out of it, too, which will be good because agility is one of her strong dump stats. Which I guess is vaguely punny considering we just dug around in a poo trough. More exploration. See, sometimes it takes like 66% and sometimes they just mash it out real fast from 0. I don't know. I have no brain for why the game does what it does. Why doesn't the game refrain? Meat dry over here. Fatigue's looking a little bit rough at the moment. Might pull her off too. And then maybe bring her over here to help out with the exploration. Might get something done. I don't know. Cool. Mashed out a little bit of reputation too, so that'll be really, really nice. On that side, got a little bit of everything that I don't even need, but I keep farming it because why not? I gotta put people to work on stuff. And you two, please get 100%. Okay, cool. As long as we're making progress exploring the island, that's all that I care about. Not even that big of a deal. Hunger rises once more. We got one little meal over here. A bunch of inedible nothingness, but I'm going to start using the beef jerky stash, and I may actually start farming anything out right now. May stop worrying about it and just kind of like consume my stash at the moment, live out the rest of the game without worrying about anything. Yay, everybody's good, nothing bad has happened, everybody's stoked. Hooray, stoked like the flames of my heart. I'm going to put a bunch of people on exploration, I think, just see if I can mash out everything that I can in the last little bit. Put everybody on depression duty over here because depression's been bad. Her discussion skill, it makes it difficult for her to be like a long-term companion with anybody over here, which when you have a smaller group of people becomes a bigger concern. Fatigue's a little bit high. Hey, they all got along. Good. Fill up those hearts. Fill up those hearts like a mug of milk. Isn't that what did it? You got the glass of milk in Zelda that fills up your hearts? Yeah, it totally does. Or I guess you could say it fills up hearts like a fairy in a jar. Whatever you want to do. I mean, if that's what makes you happier, that's what makes you happier. Fairies can be in jars. I feel it's kind of like a dick move for the fairy, but it never stopped me when I used to play at 64, so whatever. Oh, they fought. Poo. Yay, more exploration. Yes, I get it. People get tired from exploring. That's fine. They can get as tired as they want. I'm trying to mash this bitch out right now. We're trying to finish this. Back end of the game, not quite as stimulating as the front end. I just need to throw some food in your gullet so you don't die, and also so you can do your skills super good and do not do them sucky. There we go. Hey. My girlfriend's been watching True Blood over again. It happened because we were watching Psych, which is one of my favorite shows of all time. I love Psych. Psych is absolutely fantastic. I wish that it was still on the air. And anyways, I love Psych. We got a couple of things under... Oh, that's why it went fast. A blue woman with a mohawk. This must be Athena. I need people with discussion skills to go out here and handle this. Alejandro, give it a go. The woman seems really busy doing things that don't make any sense. Right now, she's riding a big branch like a horse, going around and around, and sometimes sitting still for a while. To get her attention, you almost have to stand right in front of her. What does the sun gain when everything is sacred? A pope or an emperor? The hanged man waits for no man, but she is a star in the sun. That freaks me out right there. I hate that. I'm looking for a cure for Zeus's trance. Justice is the house of God. Rejoice, fool, or death shall dance with the moon. An African or European owl. I brought a chariot of fortune for the hermit, the frog. Is this a riddle? The hangman waits for no man, but she is a star in the sun. I saw another owl in this jungle. I bought a chariot. It's got to be a riddle. So I bought a chariot of fortune for the hermit, the frog. I go owl in. She paused for 5 minutes without saying a thing, her eyes turning blank. Find the tree of death in the jungle near, and the cure shall be brewed. Okay, so we have that. I gotta find the tree of death. I forget where it was, though. I think this is it. That's without a doubt the tree of death Athena was talking about. You notice a small leather bag hanging from the tree. It's weird, but you don't remember seeing it before. The ground is covered by bones. Take it. You carefully move towards the big tree and grab the bag. You instantly feel that many little things are moving, and you don't feel very well. As soon as you start walking away from the tree, skeletal hands pop out of the ground and grab your leg. Try an agility check, but it's a 50-50. You run as fast as you can between the grappling hands, but you can't dodge every one of them. They should have given us a warning. It didn't say what stats would be useful here. Suddenly, you can't advance your left foot and fall to the ground. Hey, we made it! You managed to crawl away out of this nightmare. You leave the tree behind. When you stop to recover, you look into the bag and see worms. You throw up. Oh, shit, that whacked Julia bad. Okay, so Julia took the hell out. So this would be a perfect time. We got lucky on that last roll, by the way. This would be a fantastic time to work with some coffee. There we go. All better. Like it never even happened. Got a big fig tree that I don't care about. Let's go talk to her. Discussional skills. You bring the bag of worms to Athena. As soon as she sees it in your hands, she grabs it and runs, hiding behind some bushes nearby. You hear her counting 1, 2, 3 in a childish voice. 4, 5, 6, between hysterical giggling. 6, 6, 6, done. She gives you a small potion. Go now, I'm busy. The potion smells like French fries and donuts. Huh. I wouldn't call that stinky. That sounds pretty amazing. So let's go find Zeus now. Who's got the best discussion skill? Alejandro again. The old dude is still sitting in his meditating trance, ignoring you. You give him the potion, half of it dripping on his long beard, and the effect is immediate. He wakes up from his meditation and speaks to you. Hey, hello, are you the chosen ones? That's what they say. I'm sure you are. Sure you are. So you've heard about the prophecy, huh? I'm sure you're wondering what it's all about, and I'll tell you everything. Since before the disaster and even now, I've had visions, images, words, all coming into my spirit directly from above. I foresaw the disaster, but it wasn't all I heard. I heard that one day an outsider would come, riding a powerful yet hurt iron eagle. I heard that the outsider would come and wash away our sins by defeating the herald of the devil, and in doing so, we will be redeemed and get back all of our powers and rise to former glory. And will I be able to leave? Sure, yeah. You can't even imagine the powers we had back then. We could reach for the stars, travel miles and miles in a matter of seconds. If you accomplish the prophecy, you'll be able to go anywhere you like and much more. So what do I have to do? That's easy. The foul beast, the herald of the devil, is hiding in a very dark cave at the southern end of the island. We fought him many times, but to no good. Only the chosen one can do it for sure. So go to ARES. He's in charge of training the chosen ones to fight the beast. He lives near the cave on the eastern beach. Okay, so where is ARES? I don't think we found him yet. Alright, well, we'll keep mashing stuff out then. Let me go ahead. We got a little bit of time left. Everybody's got fatigue and stuff going on over here. So I'm going to allow them to finish that off. I'm going to keep everybody over here exploring as well, because actually, let's give him some coffee. I think we're coming towards the end of the game, so let's just like liquidate our assets as best we can. As far as all of this stuff is concerned, let's give that to him. Make him a little bit better at everything. How good is he at scavenging? Well, he's about to get better. Alejandro's about to be an all-star for us. Take his exploration up a little bit. Shit, take his hunting up a little bit. Who even gives a damn? We'll go intelligence on him, make him a little bit smarter. Who knew Sudoku could do that? Minus 10% to all states. He's actually already good at that, so I wouldn't recommend it. As far as fishing is concerned, doesn't really matter. We can kind of put that on anybody. I mean, I would suppose we'd probably give it to Yuri, since it would be best spent on him. Exploration's up. So there's another tile discovered. I may take this one a little bit long and see if we can finish the game right now. I may leave everybody else back at what they're doing and just not even concern myself with doing anything out here. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, new area discovered. We'll take that in just a minute. I'm a tad of a bit worried that it's going to be a hunting check that I have to make when I kill this final critter. And hunting is like the one skill that I don't have, and so it's a little bit troublesome. I have nobody with a really good hunting skill. I have somebody with like 60 in hunting, but for like the ultimate enemy of darkness, like what are you supposed to do, you know? Go back over here. We'll get this covered. Fire's about to burn down, so let's handle that real fast. Check and see if we can find ARES around here anywhere. How's your injury, man? Your injury's got to be pretty high, right? Get rid of some of your injury. Oh, it's for sickness. Get rid of some of your injuries. The pain. Yeah, there you go. Use those real fast. I could spend some time getting him healed a different way, but I'm not going to worry about it for right now. We don't really need to explore or do anything else. We're pretty much done here. There's a pile of bones. I'm going to go ahead and search it with one of my scavengers. Depression's going to go up, but who cares at this point? You got a skull and some healing water. So there you go. Useless trinkets that probably won't help out much, but we'll save them for... Wait, I didn't search this? A carnivorous plant. I think I remember that one being an issue. Let's take you back over to fishing, and also I'm going to use the fishing lures on you to make you better at fishing, because your fishing skills are pretty atrocious. So now you're at 53, which is better than average. Crafting I was working on with you as well, so now you're a really good crafter. Knowledge you don't really have much of, and your discussion is poor too, so let's take your discussion up a little bit, since your depression has been a long-term issue for all of us. Take knowledge up a little bit, and... that's cool. We'll leave people on fishing or whatever. Put people back in slots where they're actually accomplishing things. 6 fresh fish right there. Everybody's happy with each other. More exploration. I'm gonna let it just ride for a day or two. Just using like all random stuff over here. Hopefully the fire doesn't go out. Did I stoke the fire? I can't remember now. Oh well. Such is life. 6 fruit right there, looking mighty fine. It's weird to me that they're not discussing the fact that we might be escaping soon. I feel like that would be a conversational topic of no small import. Or, you know, export, whatever you want to do with the topic. I don't really care. I suppose it depends how strong your currency is right now. Focus on one versus the other. Fire's up and running. We've only got a couple of spaces left. Got another military plane wreck. So that had water and something else inside of it last time. I figure we'll probably get the same thing out. Water and coffee. Yeah, there we go. 5 coffees and 17 water supplies. ARES? Oh, there he is. Let's talk with ARES. The warrior speaks up as you approach. Don't come closer. Zeus told me that you are the chosen one, and I must train you. First, you should know that I only train one hero amongst your group. Are you the one who... Why does he have a psychotic-looking monkey on his shoulder? Just like... looks all crazy. Let me take a look real fast. Bring me the one, then. Hold on. Let me take a look at who I want to do this with, because we want to go for our best option here. His hunting skill is poor. I would say probably Julia would be our best call. Alright, there we go. An interesting choice. With what weapon will you fight? Let's go with cunning. Are you sure that's the best you have? Let me improve one of your weaknesses. Let's go with my brawling skills. So did that help at all? That would be me. My intelligence. Work on my brawling skills. Can you just do that over and over and over again? Like, what does that do for me here? Like, is she actually getting better at fighting each time that I do this? Fighting. Where are you? I don't think it's actually doing anything here. I'm not sure who the best choice would be. I mean, honestly, her stats are not amazing. I suppose we could go with Yuri and just go with strength. Have him do strength. Good, you fight well. Now let me improve one of your weaknesses. Make him better at sneakiness. Knowing his own weaknesses is the first step towards victory. Now you're ready for the last training. Fight with me. I'm not that confident, but it'll have to do the trick. Here, take a sip of this potion. It'll get you back in shape. I hope it'll be enough. You will need a good weapon to stand a chance. Find the white magician in the jungle, and he will give you a weapon. Then go to the cave and slay the beast. It's in the jungle not far from here. Good luck. That might have been a poor choice. Probably should have gone with Julia and just spammed on the 36% until we succeeded. Alright, so we got a white wizard, right? So where's the white wizard at? He's probably like further in the jungle or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll break it off right here. I'm gonna take a look around. I'm gonna explore the rest of the tiles. My name is Splattercat. I will see you all next time. Hi do, everybody.